Hi there, this is a cry for help, please. I'm requesting Conspiracy Cats, can you please?
When you scroll, you see when,
including the issue of
Today we take a look at a video from a rocket's push-off air. We take a look at a video called Sun Local Overhead Light Flat Earth Setting Sun Demo Vindicated Dead Sea Sunset Debunks Globe Model.
Many words in that sentence. Now we start his video.
hang on a sec. Yeah, so for part two, we're gonna do some diagrams, I think. Or do we? Yeah, we do. We do need to. So, you know when they say there's this excellent demo that was done online, and I really want to have some more of this beer because we got time. Ah.
Cheers to you, your Flerf.
Okay, so hang on a sec. This beer is so smooth, so beautiful. Oh, highly recommend it. Now, so where were we? The edge of the table. Yeah, so we're in the Dead Sea, and I'm watching the sunset. I even have footage that says 3-hour time lapse in 1 minute. So it sets nice and slow, just like it would anywhere else on Earth, believe it or not. And so the beauty is, at that latitude, Jerusalem's latitude, it's the same exact as the northern part of the Dead Sea where we see the sunset, okay, facing west. The Earth's going just over, well, let's just say 890 miles per hour. I think it's 891, whatever, 0.7, I don't know. Okay, so round it down, 890 miles an hour, okay? And you're in that wedge at the very bottom, and you've got that big mountain in front of you. How long do you think it's going to take for that mountain to just rotate like that, and you're done? Okay, not long. I'd say the sunset should last maybe less than a minute, a few seconds. Okay, at going 890 miles, there's no way. And you see the sun, it's like halfway set, cut off by the mountain range, and you got the reflection on the water going all the way to the shore. That can only happen with an overhead light, period. Okay, done. And that's the end of the globe, again. Okay?
So sunsets and sunrises at the Dead Sea prove that the Earth is flat. Exciting to see what evidence you will produce.
So, let's just draw this out. We'll draw the ball scenario first. So, you got your ball, okay? And you're right there at the bottom of that. Okay? Is this even, yeah. Okay, so you're right here. I'll draw it in blue. Hang on. The water. Show you where the camera is. Okay, so you're down here. Okay? And the camera is right there. In that little dot. And the sun is right there. And you're seeing this part of it right there. Because you're watching this. So somehow you're able to see half the sun. I don't know how, because, but on the ball, look how stupid that looks already on the ball. It's retarded. Just one little movement that way. Okay, if the ball went that way, okay, you're done. It'll be nighttime in seconds. Okay, and you're definitely not getting any reflection on that water way down in there. Okay, So don't complain about demos that show reality the way it's supposed to be shown with when they do the camera and the table demo, and that's a great kids experiment. Anybody can understand that. So that was it. I mean, so for flat, just pretend that curve isn't there and you're just in that wedge. The light is way up here. Doesn't matter if it's far out, it's still above you. And if it's above you, okay, right there, that means the rays can shine right down in there. Okay?
The film does not look exactly like your illustrations. The mountains look very small all of a sudden. Why? Let's look at your illustrations a bit more. What if you read what was on the page where you found this picture? This map is for illustrative purposes only and should not be considered authoritative. You might want to look at the scales a little more carefully.
Here I have cut parts of the lower scale and set them upright. Congratulations, you have found the highest mountain in the world, in Israel. Peaks upwards of 16,000 meters. Who could believe it? You see the red line? It is about how high the mountains would be if the scales were the same both vertically and horizontally. The blue line is the sea surface on the Dead Sea. So neither what you drew nor the images you downloaded reflect reality. The mountains on them are 16 times too high.
Touchdown!
So there's the setup right there. The camera ready right there. Okay. Okay, zebra. Let's go.
Nice collection of toys you have. But why do you have the center of the camera lens under the top edge of the table? Well, because you're trying to fool us. Or you don't understand how cameras and optics work. This bad trick has been debunked by several. I link some in the description.
The North Pole? Have climate change gone so far that the ice at the North Pole has melted? In addition, you have found land that no one knew existed. Everyone thought that the North Pole was only sea covered with ice. What a discovery you made! Seriously, a bit north, about 68 degrees north. It's not the North Pole. Then you forget to explain how this works on flat Earth. When it's midnight sun in the southern hemisphere. At the same time we don't see the sun at all up here in the north. How does that work on Yoi Pizza Earth? Here on the North Pole, where you seem to think that I live, the sun do not change size during the day when we have the midnight sun. But I suspect you never experienced the midnight sun.
It's a grand slam!
There's no way out of that. Okay, it's a complete orbital mechanical failure. It's a joke. That's why they got little bears on this thing. It's just a complete fraud. And let's do a second round. And that's the... Oh, wait, I got it. And that's the end of the globe.
Congratulations, all you have been able to prove is how little you understand of reality. Better luck next time. And cheers. Thanks for watching.
Mm-hmm.